Hello, hello. It's that time. 3 chime time. Let's tune in. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you for being here. Let's tune into the energies of the day and see what messages come what may. I hope you are well and good and ready to receive your timeless messages of love. Okay, we got 3 cards coming out. Peacefulness, kindness. That is your responsibility. Also, look at how 20 responsibility and kindness are. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. That is your responsibility. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Gorgeous. Yeah, you are. It's your responsibility to be kind and peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Yes, this is why we are balancing the 20s around the heart, right? The green space. The heart space. Look at all that green color. Beautiful. Peacefulness in kindness. This is not the deck. This is the deck. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Another shuffle first. Okay. Now we'll get one of these cards. Come out. Or 2. Okay, forgiveness and letting go. Kind of flipped. But we've got an 8. We love an 8. New ideals. Look at all the butterflies and peacocks and green heart spaces of gorgeousness. And you are looked after. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you can peacefully focus on your gorgeous ideas. You are looked after by Source, by the Unisource. You know, I was thinking about Source and sorcerers and sorceresses. Sorceress. Sorceress. Why does that sound weird? Because I'm saying it weird, maybe. But the source, a sorceress, is someone who is utilizing source. Is that right? I don't know. I need to know the root word of sorceress. just because. Okay, what do we got here? Communication. Okay. Communication. All of the communications. The new ideas can be communication from your heart telling you to do things that inspire and make you gorgeous. I don't know. Communication. This is the communication from your spirit team, letting you know that you are looked after. Right? Your higher self communicating new ideas to you. Your higher self reminding you that you are looked after. All the types of communication. I also woke up to a raven this morning, and I was thinking of Ansus, which is the messenger of the gods. Hoonin and moonin. Thought and memory. Odin's eyes. What do we got? We've got Ingwaz, because this is about your courage and your emperor vibes. Ingwaz is prepared to take whatever steps need to be taken to ensure the survival of the next generation. It's part of its job. It's part of its job, okay? Beautiful. We've got the King of Wands and the Two of Wands. All this fiery, passionate energy, plus another male showed himself, okay? When I first flipped the card, we had another male lion. So it's like two emperors and an empress. Okay, but the King of Wands here, balanced, sturdy, visionary, leader, adventurous, passionate, charismatic. And this one is the balance and the active, the passion that drives your creation, like a vision board, right? You become impassioned to describe your ideals, and so you create a vision board, right? I want this and I want this, and it's gonna look like this and it's gonna look like that, right? That's what this card is for me. The utilizing your position and expertise and balance and ability to see through the veils to create a gorgeous world, okay? And the King of Wands sees it through, holds the vision. I feel like this is something to do with your new ideas, okay? Which you access when you are in a state of peacefulness and conservation. The other thing Ingwaz represents is a conservation of your energy so that you are well rested and full tank for when things, when an idea arrives that you want to run on. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. Oh. He's hunting around the garden. Or she is. They're fast, but maybe we can catch glimpse. Oh, just flew past. Oh, there it goes. Did you see it? Okay. Okay. Dragonfly, transformation, resilience, adaptability. And your work. Yes. It takes work to, or it is also work to consider before acting, right? It's part of the balance to be able to act upon the things when passion strikes you. That's how I want it to be. What about this work? Your career, your home, your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, all of the areas. What? That one did not want to come out. Okay. But this is appearing back at your transformation. Okay, we've got the butterfly repeating here, new ideas that involve stuff that you learned or lenses that you cleared during your healing process. The Seven of Swords also talks about like manipulation and deceit and all that kind of stuff, which is why I think it wanted to flip out, but I feel like it's in the air around you. I feel like it's the energy around you, right? Because when I tried to flip it over, it kept not, and then it was this whole thing, right? And then it finally flopped on. So it's kind of like external attempts to be deceitful or manipulative. Unfortunately, racks up karma for the one trying to inflict. This is the thing with karma, right? And this is something that you have learned that is part of your peacefulness. You get back what you give. So if you're given a bunch of manipulation and deceit, yikes. Yikes for you. Okay, so your work. Tell us more about your work. And also, you don't have to pick it up, right? Somebody's throwing or being or trying to be deceitful. Don't pay it any mind. And it's easier for you to not, because you understand cause and effect, right? This is why we don't need to hex or go out of our way to revenge on anybody, because their act alone is their own revenge. It's like it's their karma, right? It's their karma. Okay, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about you being in your heart space, okay? And one who is in their heart space recognizes all of the levels of healing and growth and why some people feel the need to be manipulative and deceitful. And instead of comparing and contrasting with self and being like, why? What did I do to deserve? Why is this person treating me like this? Why do I always have these people being like this? Instead of all that talk, it is, oh, this person's behavior has nothing to do with me. And so I'm not taking it on. This is part of the work, right? Part of the work is to be balanced with your fire and your water and learn what to take on and what not to take on. This is part of your peacefulness, right? Somebody flips you the bird, instead of trying to justify, vilify, defend, and figure out, you're just like, that has nothing to do with me. And you move on with your life, right? Peacefully. Peaceful. We've all suffered the torment of trying to understand why another person does a thing. How much freedom can you return to yourself by just being like, not my monkey, not my circus, right? Lots. This is that conserving your energy. To spread a little love, okay? To share the love. To communicate the love. Yeah. So there's a fly. And that usually means karmic energy. Like spy fly. People who are looking at you and they're thinking all kinds of things that aren't any of your business. And you don't give a damn either way because you are gorgeous, you are looked after, and you're focusing on your new ideals that are reflections of your creative brain and love. And love, because you're love. You're communicating love, you're speaking love, you're being love, you're feeling love. People come in, they try to throw deceit and manipulation and all the other stuff on your path. And you're just like, huh. And carrying on, right? They're like, ha ha, we'll throw these things down. They're like, we're going to throw a bunch of tacks on the ground. So when she's frolicking or when they're frolicking, because we're both, they're going to step on a tack and it's going to hurt them. Ha ha! My diabolical plan, right? And you see them throw the tacks down because they're not as clever as they think they are. And you start frolicking in that direction and you watch them get really excited. Oh, any minute it's going to happen. And then all of a sudden you start to float and you fly, right? And they're like, what? And you're like, hee hee. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. I think I saw something flip here. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, this one wanted to come out earlier. Yes, this is your tending of your internal. I think technically the Nine of Wands is something about protecting what you've worked so hard for, and that you are getting exhausted and burnt out, but you're so close. Finish hard. One of those things. But I feel like it is very much about this practice, daily practice. A daily practice of checking in, of grounding, of realignment, tapping into source, right? If you're feeling exhausted, it is because you are running out of wick, something like that. You gotta tap into Earth's natural gas pocket. I don't know. Okay. What else we got here? It's the world, okay? The world is your oyster. The world is yours to create, to communicate your love into. And this is what we're doing here. This is your responsibility, right? Your peacefulness. You recognize that balance and kindness and love bring calmness to your soul. And anybody who is trying to elicit anything else out of you is outing themselves as a baby. And you, the wise elder, are sending them back home to be parented. Okay, you go home now. You need more to learn. Something like that. Okay, the world, a completion, a full circle, a revolution, a ripple, how you affect the world, interbeing, ness, and your self mastery. Your dedication, yeah, daily practice and vision, right? The drawing board where you think out, feel out all of your creations before taking action. This is a necessary part, just like the lion, right? It's necessary for the lion to be rested for when it's time, when it's go time, because the survival of its pride, interestingly enough, rests upon its success. Okay. And your ability to speak things into being. Whoa, okay. This is part of your kindness, speaking kindness into the world, speaking love into the world. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others through your words and thoughts lining up together. Okay. Okay. Who wants to come out today? I feel like we haven't had. Maybe it's a botanical oracle day. As I pick up the animal card. Okay. What animal's gonna come out? Ooh, that one shot way over there. And you know what I'm seeing is a mirroring of this. See the circle? The circle. The circle of life. Speaking of the lion, right? Okay, snakeity snake. What do you got for us? Besides your shedding of the old, so that the new can be born. Lamb, raccoon, buffalo, and snake, guardian of the unawakened magic and creative potential. Okay? Yes, new ideas. Beautiful. Coming in hot. Okay. Your work has been on love, right? Integration, balancing, peace. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How could you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. Because we're here now, right? Yes. When in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic, okay? When in balance. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. Should I do this? No. Should I do this? No. Should I do this? No. Ah! When, to bring into balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation. Meditation. Yes, we get that. We get that here a lot. Meditate. You should meditate. Create stillness. Make a connection. All that jazz. Okay. Botanical oracle. Dragon tree. Excellente. A number 8. It's a number 8. We've got 88. You know, no, we got 888 because this is also an 8. Whoa. Okay, triple eights. What do we got here? Dracena Draco, Mars and the Sun, element fire. Okay. The dragon tree, here we go. When this card is drawn, the power of the dragon is with you. Whoa. You are called to draw forth your natural power and take action as necessary. Use your magic. Express your will. Take flight. What are we talking about that? It is time to be active and make things happen in the inner or outer worlds, but you cannot remain idle. Above all, it is the constellation of Draco, whose brightest star, Thuban, was the pole star in the time of ancient Egypt, when serpentine myths were strong in the world. The tree is akin to the world tree, urging us to reach and travel upwards towards the stars. This is giving me this Kundalini, right? While the dragon tree can have an aggressive nature in the application of the resin in magic, you are not necessarily called to be aggressive, but confident and strong. The dragon tree tells you to not be passive, but to take an active role in shaping your magical life. Being active doesn't necessarily mean running around like a chicken with your head cut off, right? Because that chicken's dead, right? So don't do that. Instead, take clear action, an active participation. Okay, sorry, I started reading. The affirmation is I am strong, powerful, and take clear action in my life. Dragon Tree can help us gather up our power and wisdom, preventing it from spilling from us like an open wound, and strengthen our vitality and our connection to both Earth and the cosmos. Something about the Queen of Cups here, because she is ready, confident, caring to open and to share her cup. But she ain't just sharing it willy-nilly, okay? She's feeling in first before she lets anybody sippeth from her cuppeth. Okay, and let's get one more card. A wild one card here. On the other side of this love. Who this? It's your destiny. Gorgeous. Love. Love is your destiny. Okay. Where is the book? There it is. Destiny starts with a D. Okay, that's long. Let's just not read all of it. Okay, where are you going? Destiny for the wild one is crucial. It signifies living in a real and powerful natural style unique to you and connecting to the sacred link of all creation. Leading an authentic life is the destiny of the wild one, and finding your own unique offering is your task. Beautiful. If you are not being real with yourself or others, that is a clue that you've become caught up in expectations and roles that somehow allow you to abandon that which is true for you. Although part of life is about being distracted, it is never too late to find your way back. You have simply lost track of the assignment you came to Earth to do. Do not worry. Your higher purpose has not lost you. Destiny is your connection to the divine in all her glory. Your specific destiny is your own journey. To ignore your calling is to deny yourself a life that inspires you. It also denies the world of the gifts you have. It does not give tribute to the honor of following your path, nor does it acknowledge yourself. It only takes a new way at looking at things to create a new journey. Look for your strengths and allow for your brilliance to find its way into your life in everything you do and everything you say. This is part of that active role, right? You can speak things into action. You can think actively. You can feel, you can love actively. Okay. Identify the things that frustrate your progress in this world and uncover beneath them what the significance or core truth is for you. What is it you value that is not there and you know needs to be there to heal and correct the problem? This will uncover what you stand for. You have to ask yourself, what is the thing I love to do most in the world? And then you have to do it. These are important questions to ask yourself when you find yourself wondering about your higher purpose in this world. Your destiny is your link to the divine. Allow your gifts to carry out the assignment or mission you came here to do. Divine intervention is calling you. Listen carefully to what moves you. Feel your heart. You must do what you must do. Permission is granted. Be one of those who dare to follow their destiny so that others also know permission is granted. Don't fight it, let it be. Our life on this earth is pro-assignment. It is for you and supports you on your journey. Know that permission was granted long before you even knew to ask. Okay. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Okay, we're gonna do it. What do I do when I see 888? When you see or think the number 888, it signifies the alignment of your energy, thoughts, and feelings to manifest abundance in your life. The universe responds to your requests as you have sent out positive thoughts of abundance. To welcome the meaning of 888 into your life, simply embrace the uplifting feeling it brings. It signifies that good things are on their way, so take the time to relax and allow things to flow effortlessly. This is part of the Queen of Cups way. She's a flower. The number is a positive sign that validates your hard work and invites you to utilize everything you have built up over the years. It brings great opportunities for you to seize and make the most of. Frequently encountering the number amplifies the energy of your thoughts and emotions, indicating that you are on the right track. And it's on page 44. I'm just noticing. It encourages you to continue raising your vibration and live in ways that bring positivity and joy, not just with money, but also in relationships, health, and career. And in your relationships, do you want to know? If you have been actively practicing the law of attraction to manifest a partner, encountering the number 888 holds significant meaning. It serves as a powerful sign indicating that a new relationship is on the verge of entering your life. Be prepared for the arrival of a potential partner who aligns with your desires and intentions. This is why it was important to be clear on what those are so you can start walking in that direction and boom, hey, how'd you get here, right? For those in a current relationship, things are about to heat up. Seeing 888 is a reminder from your angels to embrace this time with open hearts as your connection is set to deepen and flourish. Cherish the moments of intimacy and growth and allow your love for one another to thrive in new and profound ways. 888 corresponds to dark gray or black and invites us to find harmony and balance in life by staying present spiritually but grounded physically. Balance. Beautiful. In astrology, the planet Saturn is connected to the energy of the number 8. Saturn represents the energy of intelligence, stability, and abundance, qualities often credited to the number 8. And the energy of the number 8 is often attributed to the power and strength qualities that are associated with the feminine energy. This feminine energy can give you the inner strength and determination necessary to accomplish your life goals. It's important to note that harvesting this energy is not always easy, as the intensity of 8 can sometimes manifest as anger. This is all this fire action. Passion. However, by embracing acceptance, gratitude, and the art of letting go, it is possible to transform anger into positive energy and embrace the essence of love. Though through these practices, love's organic and transformative power can be cultivated, leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious life journey. Beautiful. Right? Yes. Okay. So, new ideas could be these offers that are coming in, right? Opportunities to run on. This is part of the meditating. Consider a clear pool and ask to be shown whatever you want in that pool. And then wait for it. Allow the reveal to appear in divine timing. Okay, and passion. Okay, in divine timing. Passion. Wow. Wowza. Anybody else? Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. That is the reading for today. Your destiny is love. To take it, to embrace it, time to take action on it when you see it. Go for it. Look it. The dragon is even. Look. What's that? Are those cups? What are they? No. No. But pointing with the tongue at love. Okay, see what's happening here? Yes. Go after love when you find it. You know how hard it is to find love? Reciprocating love. So when you got it, go after it. Okay? That's the work. But you are moving from your heart space now. Yes. Gorgeous. Yes. Yes. Okay. Love and appreciate you. See you next time.